Hi, I'm Karen McGregor, and this is Notes in the Margins. Think of this as a bite sized professional development opportunity. I'm going to take ideas that I'm pulling from what I'm reading and listening to and pair them with what I've learned through research and practice in student success. Today, I'm unpacking ideas from a book I listened to called How to Change by behavior scientist Katy Milkman, a Wharton professor whose work shows why many attempts to change fail and what evidence based strategies can actually help us succeed. I'm reading this book as I read most things through an adult learner lens, but these lessons apply broadly. I'll link the book below if you want to follow along and reference it. So let's get started. In chapter 1 of How to Change, Dr. Katy Milkman asks a deceptively simple question. When is the right time to change? That question originally came out of a corporate partnership with Google, where she was studying how timing influences motivation and follow through. Her research found that something that many of us intuitively recognize: fresh starts matter. New chapters in our lives, like New Year's Day, starting a new job, moving to a new place, or even a birthday, can create a psychological opening where change feels more possible. So, as I was listening to this, it immediately connected to my own research. In my work, I found that adult learners were more likely to start or return to college at what a life event that I would call a pivotal moment. These are things like children starting school, a divorce, career disruption, or even in one case, a student who returned to school after they stopped drinking. These moments weren't just changes in circumstances, they were identity shifts. There is a clear before and after. The overlap between Milkman's work and my work raised two big takeaways for higher education. Takeaway number 1: design the beginning on purpose. First, the best time to build habits is at the onset of a new program. That has huge implications for admissions orientation and first term experiences. If we know motivation is naturally higher during fresh starts, then the onboarding isn't just about information, it's about habit formation. How students plan their time, how they ask for help, how they recover when things go sideways. Takeaway number 2 is that we need to do a better job of understanding why the student is starting now. Understanding whether a student is enrolling after a pivotal moment can help advisors, faculty, and coaches tailor the onboarding experiences. Not all fresh starts feel the same. Some are hopeful, some are painful, some are both. When we know the context that brought the student here, we can respond with more precision and more humanity. But the bigger question this chapter raised for me is, can we manufacture fresh starts across the student journey? Can we intentionally create more moments that renew motivation, reset momentum, and support continuous growth, not just at the beginning, but throughout a student's experience? All right, everyone. Those are my notes in the margin. I'd love to hear from you. Where have you seen fresh starts matter most for students? And what could institutions do to create that more of them? Drop your ideas and questions in the comments and subscribe if you want to keep exploring how to change with me. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.